Okay, so today's topic is based on information security. So it basically refers to the process, practices, and technologies designed to protect data and information systems from unauthorized access. That's the only reason we have information security. Basically, we are protecting our data with the help of some rules, regulations, which are mandated by a company and they has to be followed. Okay, so that we can protect our data from unauthorized access, any kind of misuse, disclosure, any disruption, or any modification of the data or the information. Okay. Now, it is basically like a critical component of overall cybersecurity and also involves ensuring the confidentiality, integrity, and availability. This is the most important thing we have in information security, which is in short CIA, also known as CIA Triad. Okay. Now coming to confidentiality. This ensures that information is only accessible to those who are authorized to see it. Apart from the authorized person, nobody else has the access to open that data or do any sort of changes. And how we are doing this, how we are ensuring that the data is confidential and should be accessed by an authorized person only, with the help of encryption, access controls, classifications, etc. Okay. Now coming to integrity. Integrity ensures that information remains accurate, consistent, and trustworthy throughout the life cycle. And to do so, we have some techniques called hashing, checksums, and version control. Apart from these three, we do have multiple things, okay, which ensures the integrity. At last, we have availability. Availability ensures that information and the systems are accessible when needed by authorized users. Again, the authorized users. So ultimately, this entire CIA is based on multiple things. Okay, some one is like maintaining the confidentiality, one is maintaining the integrity, another is maintaining the availability of the information. Whenever the authorized person needs, they get the data without any kind of changes. Like say for example, there's a pic and the size is 10 MB and there's an scenery view of that image. Okay, if I am saving that file onto my any place on any information systems like any devices, okay, the file shouldn't be changed, the size shouldn't be altered, nothing should be changed on that information or the data. That's what we have CIA. Okay, at the end, like the availability, how we are ensuring this, we do have some techniques called like load balancing. With the help of load balancing, we ensures that whenever the authorized users is asking for any kind of information system or any information, they are going to get their data on time. Okay, and specifically if when I take in the word load balancing is something which ensures each and every users, whenever they want any data, maybe there's a lot of traffic on the internet, okay, if so still they are going to get their data because of the load balancers. Load balancers are just like multiple servers we are having who are managing and splitting the load or the traffic and splitting into each other. Okay. Now, understanding the cyber threats. Cyber threats are basically like, see, these are the things which one needs to know. Multiple cyber threats are existing around the globe. Topmost are the malwares, ransomwares, phishing attacks, insider threats. Okay, let's say about malware. Malware is basically derived from malicious software. We have malicious, another what we have software. If we combine them, from malicious we have mal, from software we have the ware part. Combining both together, it's malicious like malware. Okay, so malicious software becomes malware when we are injecting any kind of malicious thing into a normal software. And once the particular persons or the people do that, okay, they what they do are doing is they are uploading that particular malicious software onto internet. And if we aren't aware about that the file is correct or not, safe or not, we are downloading it, and at the end our system is get affected to malwares. Okay, ransomwares are from again a software. But here the thing is, they have some ransom, means in return of that they will be compromising your system, and in return they will be asking some amount of money or any other thing. Okay, so this is ransomware and malware. Apart from that, we have phishing. Phishing is the topmost technique which hackers are utilizing day by day, specifically targeting corporates employees. Okay, sending them emails, and email is the like topmost, or but not only email, not just email. Apart from email, they do have they do use social media as well to trick any of the employee of any XYZ company. And why they are doing so? Because they want that particular employee to click on the link or whatever they have crafted for the particular person. And once the victim tap on that link or whatever they have sent, say for example, it could be a file, it could be any form of data, it could be a link, anything it could be. If I am taking an example of email, okay, spam email or phishing email, then there will be like, say for example, there will be a poster, okay, saying that we have multiple offers and 90% sale is going on, like such. That is just a trap. Once you click on that, at the back end they have attached a link as well. You are ultimately clicking on that link. Okay, apart from that, they will be crafting a domain name, for example, facebook.com, facebook.com. Instead of book, they will be using b00k, like such. But as you got that from in a email format, we rarely see the like from which domain we got that email. And when you click on that, you maybe you have got a reset password reset email or something like that, or anything they can craft. You fall in trap. Okay, so cyber threats are something which every person should know. They should be aware about each and every activities about what they are doing and what things are happening around the globe. Okay, if we all are aware about this, then it's help us to reduce the risk. Okay, now implementing strong password policies. This is something which one should always do. Say, for example, it's not like earlier it was strong password and OTP. Now, along with a strong password, you should rather than going for 2FA, you should go for multi-factor. Like OTP will be there. Apart from that, you can go for USB stick, or you can go for the authenticator applications as well. Okay, that what like these are some general practices and normal practices what a person to do. Okay, so do, and apart from a person, an organization should also follow this, because when your account is protected from a strong password in the sense, again, lowercase, uppercase, numbers, symbols, and minimum characters should be 20 digit. Along with that, OTP and authenticator. That is actually adding, the authenticator is actually, you are actually adding an extra layer of security on your either email account or any platform where you have passwords policies. Okay, this is something which an individual, a company always follow. We need to follow this. The reason behind this is, say for example, you are having the Windows operating system, okay, and you have last upgraded your system approx 6 months ago. 6 months ago, Microsoft released a patch of any security fixes, okay, that you have onto your system. But apart from that, you haven't like upgraded your system since last 6 months. You are actually running an outdated version of Windows OS. Now, if anyone, like any malware is there, or any say for example cyber threat related thing is there, Trojan virus or anything is there, that is actually going to harm your system. The reason is, on your system, the latest security patch from Microsoft isn't available. Okay, so that's the only reason we should always go for software updates whenever we got, specifically for the security patches. You might have seen, like when you go for upgrading the system, you might have seen that there's a file which is being downloaded called security patch. That's all for today. Thank you.